All right, so I'm going to jump on this in my marathon Slowick Texans versus Browns. Um, this is the sail route. It's the big read here. This guy, the tight end, coming down the middle, then he heads out like this on a sail. And let's see what the rest of these guys are doing. This is from JT O'Sullivan. He draws this up for us. And yeah, it's a nice little pattern. What I love about this, so I've been talking about Slowick playing around with primaries and making it easy with max protection. Again, I think he has some pass pro here. Let me see. He's definitely going to have a chip. Yeah, we have one chip. Yeah, three guys out, one chip, two chip. Kind of two chips and then guys out. So 5 pro, 2 chip. Okay, pass pro. Okay. Always helping his QB. All right. So also, and if you ever say to me, well, what about the 5-man protect when, yeah, quick game. Yeah, go there too, And I say stretch it further. We can move linemen around all different ways. Mike Leach started to explore that by splitting them really wide. There's all kinds of wild stuff that can be done probably in the future. But for now, let's just stick to this. So we have sail route, over under. And I thought it, when I was watching it live, I'm like, oh, I thought it was a flood, kind of is. Stroud jumped out of there. You got a guy here, and here. It's more of an over-under kind of thing. You got 2 guys under here. And I do believe you'd have to see him from behind. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, my guess is that's the primary. Yeah, he's watching the safety. Yep. And the reason they did this play is because of this aggressive 3 match. So Schwartz doesn't do a lot of different stuff, which I think is a fault of his. It's easy to play. It's easy to execute. His team can play fast. He gets speedy athletes, and it works well to a degree until you go up against a good scheme. And then it's a bit of a problem when mostly what you do, and he mixes in cover 6 and other things, but mostly it's one man, one press with a robber from the secondary or a blitzer, an extra blitzer, or you got 3 match with a very aggressive, and no matter what it is, aggressive safety, real aggressive. I don't remember seeing Schwartz safeties this aggressive before. So I think this is his new little wrinkle. So Schwartz knows the stuff. It's just, he just thinks he doesn't want to make it too complicated for his defense. You want to make it easy for your guys, but you don't want to make it easy for the opponent. That's the problem. But anyway, so he comes flying up. And had this been a crosser or something, that'd have been much better. But he was flying up, and the dude goes out this way. And Schwartz is pretty tricky on his routes, too. So I'm sure Schwartz gave him a little deke. Yep, gave him a little deke right there. And there you go. It's a big problem. I believe, I don't know for sure, I never will, unless I meet Bobby Slowick. But I believe this was set up for this particular 3 match. I mean, he's looking at Schwartz, and unfortunately, when you don't run a lot of different stuff, the offensive coordinator is going to burn your butt. And this was a play set up for this. And the primary is open. And it's real nice when that happens. So back to pass. We're getting burned on a couple guys getting in there. Really running back didn't do much, didn't hold for the chip. That's okay. Stroud moves out. And then this little flip here. I love it. He's got an improv to his game. And we didn't always see that with Ryan Day at Ohio State. And I think there's a reason why. Okay. Let the guy roll, man. Let him find his place. Let him find himself. And definitely it seems like Bobby Slowick's doing that. Like, you do it your way, Stroud. Here is the overall scheme. And I think sometimes these guys are definitely looking for space, too. It's not exact timing routes. But not in this case. This was the play. This was the call. But I love how, a little bit of improv always from Stroud. And I would have liked to seen that more at Ohio State. Oh, by the way, he drops the ball. If you go close up on Schwartz like they did in the live, he was looking upfield. He just took his off, and he's a heck of a tight end. Just playoff time, dude. It happens.